What's going on, world? It's your boy, Divine Divinations. Back in the place, back in your face, back at it one more time today. Today's video, I kind of wanted to make this video about just about how we are responding to traumatic events and how we are allowing in a lot of most instances, like until we get further information, like we allow our the first inkling, like emotion, like drive each experience, you know what I'm saying? And like as we experience like these experiences again, you know what I'm saying, like these same emotions like appear and we allow them to spiral us into certain situations, you know. Subconsciously subconsciously we are looking at ourselves as less than these emotions. Like we're giving the power that our mind contains to these emotions, like during these traumatic events. You know what I'm saying? Like, and see, like it's because of this physical world, you know. But we have to learn how not to do that, you know. Just like for the sake of consciousness, you know. Within consciousness, like it'll set you free because you're the knower. You know what I'm saying? So you know that you don't have to feel in lack because you know that you're really not in lack. You know what I'm saying? Like the only time that we feel in lack and the only time that we suffer is because of our desires. You know, she so wanted her marriage to work, but when it broke down, you know what I'm saying? It was the thing that sent her into a fucking depression. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn how to run ourselves different. You know, like I just got done sitting up like watching like some of my old videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I really had to realize like the kind of stance like that I'm taking by making these videos and by saying this kind of thing to you guys. You know, you know, and just really kind of start putting this stuff like into effect. You know what I'm saying? Like if any of you guys like need somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like hit me up on here. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, a, a lot of what you guys are probably gonna be asking about is gonna be stuff that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are gonna be asking about relationships and all this stuff like that, like which like y'all really don't realize you know how you playing small ball. You know how you playing small ball. How your perception of yourself is affecting your entire life. You know, and how your perception of yourself is causing you to be a certain way, causing you to do certain things. You know, your perception of yourself along with your DNA. You know, you could have you could have a certain DNA, but it's the all in all like the perception like of yourself that causes you to go certain ways. You know, really have to check like how we looking at ourselves. A lot of us be depressed and we feel complacent about shit, and we go through things, and we let ourselves stay scarred for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like after we go through shit, you know what I'm saying? We let ourselves stay hurt and fucking stay in the same situations like for a long time. You know, like fucking real shit. You know, it's real easy to see. It's very, very, very easy to see. You know what I'm saying? People only got to make the decision. You know what I'm saying? That like they want different. You know what I'm saying? Like once you make that decision, then magnetically your consciousness will begin to attract to that. You know, like once it's actually what you want. You know, and you ready to go, and you ready to give it up. You know, and you ready to go to the next level. You know, it's definitely worth your time though. You know, a lot of us a lot of us look at the work that has to be done. You know what I'm saying? And we start to feel daunted, you know what I'm saying, because of the people that we even built ourselves into, you know. We have to realize that it was never gonna happen in one day either. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't have to mess yourself up all in one day. I be saying this shit like all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of time, like when folks go to these trainers and shit like that, and they start training them to work out to lose weight, like they put their ass through a 2, 3 a day, like on their first day, and try and hurt their ass. But it ain't about that. Like if you start feeding their ass right and just kind of lightly get their body ready, then they probably do like a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like with less stress like on their body. You know, and you just kind of figure out how to get them going. You know, that's what a lot of folks need. Somebody to figure out like how to get them going. Somebody to get them the right words. You know what I'm saying? They kind of put their ass on track. You know what I'm saying? Like with a certain plan. You know, put their ass like on track with a certain plan, with a certain creed, with a certain code. You know, and they feel supported by that. You know, this is what America should be doing. Like creating a code, like a certain like a certain ethic code, a certain moral code that everybody roll by. That's that's trusted and everybody feel a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to fucking go so fucking scan. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, like they want to go scan like on the inwards like of our own country, but see we got we still gotta deal with the demons of like how we think about ourselves and like the world and everything. So it was said that we would go through times like this, you know, and we right on point with it, you know. But people like me is coming back, you know what I'm saying? And like it should be about the time for somebody to be somewhere writing the next spiritual text. You done probably seen the next spiritual text like in some book or some shit, a fucking prophecy, like where the motherfucker tell you the future. Nigga, that's the fucking new spiritual text, like where they tell you the future. And they tell you about the later future. They tell you about like what was gonna happen in 2020 before what happened in 2020, like in the 70s. Like this is what the spiritual text is. Information that people got to that it was paranormal, like how they got to this information, and they probably heard this information from within. You know, like when they got to it. You know, I do this like from a spiritual standpoint and just kind of being like a human at the same time and kind of knowing like what you guys need. You know, I can't always be the mother that fucking give you the milk and fucking sit up and nurture you like through your whole walk. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even like what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like me doing that'll make you stronger like at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like I do want to like plant the seed. You know, but it's a part of me that wants to leave it up to you to grow, you know, like so you can figure out how to grow, like for yourself, you know, you know. It's gonna be a point like where I have to let you go and let you fend for yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's your boy, Divine Divinations. Today's video, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of talk about how people attach to the different emotions like that we experience like while we go through traumatic situations, you know what I'm saying? And we start to brand these different situations like with that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like that we might have initially have felt, you know what I'm saying? And like how we had to understand like that's what we're doing, you know? Like that we're loading energies into things like with our mind, and when we see them, like we feel the same energy over and over and over again. We have to learn how to load different energy. That's gonna be the name like of the situation. Like see, like it's kind of like a video game, like how you sit up and watch a computer load up. You know what I'm saying? Like you could literally like be looking at something and load a energy, like a fucking emotion like that you want into that. So then every time you see it, like this is the emotion like that you would carry with it. Crystals can do the same thing. You can do the same thing with your body. You can load certain emotions in your body. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can load certain thought forms, nigga. Like if you like if you want to make sure like that you think about when you get angry and when you in a disharmonic space, like, and you want to make sure that you think about it and you take yourself away from that, like during those certain points within those situations, like tell yourself that that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And like your mind will continuously go there, like every time, like when you serious, like when you serious and you stop thinking about the laws of physics and what everybody has to say and everything that's going on, and you take control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like in your own consciousness. You know what I'm saying? The energy will come straight to you. You know what I'm saying? Every time what it is that you didn't want to do is getting ready to happen, your mind will start to think about it, and you will have a choice, like in that action after that. You know, you know, this magic shit is really not hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just realizing like what we is, and like doing it continually. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where that's who you are, infinitely. You know what I'm saying? You do things over and over and over and over again until that's who you are, basically. You know, but know that you can do things like don't like learn how to not fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that like subconsciously like a lot of us will do because we feel like we in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like you have to learn how not to fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like let yourself be who you are, but still be conscious. You know what I'm saying? Because you are you. You know what I'm saying? Like for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Like learn how to fight yourself like in the right ways. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us like we gonna start to fight ourselves, and like because of the way our consciousness set up and the way that what we doing right now, like it'll be hard. Like if you try to take to like what I was saying, like completely, that's like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on how much will you got, you know what I'm saying? Then you could, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of folk we really gotta take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta do things slowly, you know. You know. A lot of us like our bodies like not strong enough. Like our bodies like in our minds like just pretty like not strong enough like to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? And like that's okay. You know, like that's fine. We have to know that the most high like not can blaming us. It's not the most high not gonna blame the masses fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because you cling like to the nature of the beast, like that's what you get that's what you get blamed for. But know that the more shit, like you had to start putting different things like into your body. Like that's really like what we have to do. Like start putting different foods like in our body. Start talking to ourselves different. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure that we're loading different thoughts like into the mind. Like not just saying different thoughts, but good thoughts. Like eating good foods, eating fresh good foods, plant based foods that are alive. You know what I'm saying? Like watching good programs without any killings. You know what I'm saying? Programs where things that are significant to the growth of humanity like are occurring, and like we're watching things like that are going to be good for humanity happen like on the screen in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Like enforcing those energies. You know what I'm saying? We're teaching our kids like in our communities to be communities and fucking commune in unity. You know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck how the fuck much longer do we gotta break these words down like for y'all to understand like that we know like what this is? Like a community. We're supposed to be communing in unity in harmony. I'm gonna say like even like if we were like in harmony with each other, we still could go against nature, which we do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just us. Like we should be tripping off the relationship that we have with the earth, you know, and with the animals like on the planet. Like we should be tripping off the relationship like that we hold with everything, you know, and like the way that we look at everything. Yeah. Real deal. Real deal, man. But it's your boy Divine Divinations, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there chilling, fucking watching movies and shit. I'm gonna have to fucking work tomorrow. So, you know, I'm gonna just be sitting there fucking doing my thing today, you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking real nigga. But I want y'all to rise up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I want like I want humanity to learn the truth like about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like as to who we truly are. And like what we doing here. You know what I'm saying? You know? But it's your boy Divine Divinations. Stay in your pyramid of peace, your pyramid of protection, your pyramid of prosperity. Stay liked up, loved up, blissed up, twist up. Hit the ganja. Like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Stay, uh, meditate every day. Elevate your motherfucking mind when you niggas is gonna levitate. But I'm gone, man. Peace.